Let's see Internet of Things, IoT. Its introduction. IoT is an advanced automation and analytics system which exploits networking, sensing, big data, and artificial intelligence technology to deliver complete systems for a product or service. That means IoT is generally an advanced automation and analytics system. That means it wants to automate many works by using internet. IoT systems have applications across industries through their unique flexibility and ability to be suitable in any environment. They enhance data collection, automation, operation, and much more through a smart devices and powerful enabling technology. So IoT systems have generally main use in industries and these industry include software industries and hardware industries and other type of industries where it can be used for automations and some other works which required manual work, so it can be done through any smart devices like sensors. We can use sensor to what, to just regulate the automation systems. IoT systems allow users to achieve deeper automation, analysis, and integration within a system. That means it can automate, analyze, and integrate within a system. They improve the reach of these areas and their accuracy. That means IoT systems also increase the accuracy. Like it has more precision and it can do any work more accurately. IoT utilizes existing and emerging technology for sensing, networking, and robotics. So it can be used in the technology where it requires sensing, networking, or robotics. Okay, this is the introduction. Generally, IoT is used for making our complex works easier and more automated so that there is no need of further manual intervention. Okay, now see IoT key features. So, main IoT key features are AI, connectivity, sensors, and active engagements and a small devices. So, see what are these key features? AI. AI is the artificial intelligence. IoT essentially makes virtually anything a smart, meaning it enhances every aspect of life with the power of data collection, artificial intelligence, algorithm, and networks. That means IoT essentially makes virtually anything a smart. A smart means it enhances what, in every aspect of the life, or like that means whenever any work has to be done, so until that system is there, so it will what, increase its power through artificial intelligence and more data collection and better use of networks. This can mean something as simple as enhancing your refrigerator and cabinets to detect when milk and your favorite cereal run low. Like that means you can use IoT in refrigerator also to just check the amount of whatever groceries are required, and it should also be available every time. Next is connectivity. What is connectivity? New enabling technology for networking and specifically IoT networking. Mean networks are no longer exclusively tied to major providers. Network can exist on much smaller and cheaper scale while still being practical. IoT creates these small networks between its system devices. So see, IoT is mainly will work through internet. So there should be connectivity, and this connectivity will be provided through internet. And there should be proper internet and network, and all the devices should be connected with each other. So that is connectivity. Sensors. IoT loses its distinction without sensors. They act as defining instruments which transform IoT from a standard passive network of devices into an active system capable of real world integration. Actually, main things in IoT now is sensors. Sensors are electronic devices. They act as a defining instruments which transform IoT from a standard passive network of devices into an active system. So see what happens inside sensors. It just like a temperature sensor for what for fire extinguisher in buildings. So what is there? Sensor what happens whenever it detects some high temperature, then it automatically alarm and it sprinkle water. So that means sensor is simply one hardware device, but after sensing something big, it is what producing a large result, a better result in real world integration. So that is the use of sensor. Active engagement. Much of today's interaction with connected technology happens through passive engagement. IoT introduces a new paradigm for content, product, and service engagement. So, see, what is given? Much of today's technology with connected technology happens through passive engagement. So, IoT makes an active engagement. That means we will see whatever result is available, and we can see real life example of IoT through active engagement. Like there are traffic light. Now that is also an example of IoT. That So previously there was no traffic light, so this was passively everyone have to follow the traffic rules. But now there is traffic light, so they can actively see its light and follow the traffic rules. A small devices as predicted have become a smaller, cheaper, and more powerful over time. IoT exploits purpose-built small devices to deliver its precision, scalability, and versatility. So that means through IoT, it is possible to make various small devices with more powerful precision, scalability, and versatility. That means it can be used anywhere. Its power will be more, its precision will be more, and it will be what operatable on. Um, it can be operated on any devices, on more devices. So these are the key features of IoT. Now some advantage of IoT: improved customer engagement. Current analytics suffer from blind spots and significant flaws in accuracy, and as noted, engagement remains passive. IoT completely transformed this to achieve richer and more effective engagement with audiences. Actually, same I have already discussed. That means through using IoT, we can actively connect with audience, or we can more actively what transform or achieve anything richer and more widely in automated system. Technology optimization: the same technology and data which improve the customer experience also improve device use and add in more potent improvements to technology. IoT unlocks a world of critical functional and field data. So see, IoT uses technology more efficient manner. So what happens? That means technology can provide us better result by using IoT. Reduced waste. IoT makes area of improvement clear. Current analytics give us superficial insight, but IoT provides real world information leading to more effective management of resources. So IoT can make any technology more what improved, and it can use them in more improved manner. So wastage can be lesser by using IoT. Okay, enhanced data collection. Modern data collection suffers from its limitations and its designs for passive use. IoT breaks it out of those spaces and places it exactly where humans really want to go to analyze our world. It allows our accurate picture of everything. So what is there? Modern data collection suffer from its limitation. That means there are limited way to collect the data. So IoT by using say that in a smart watch IoT is used now. So it collects the data. So it precisely collects the a smaller amount of a micro basis level of data by using IoT. And if we have more precise and more accurate data, then it will be better to analyze our world, and we can see how the human system works, or how the world what uh, engage with humans and other species. So these are the advantages of IoT. Now IoT disadvantages. Security. IoT creates an ecosystem of constantly connected devices communicating over networks. The system offers little control despite any security measures. This leaves user exposed to various kinds of attackers. So, like IoT is always connected with internet. So there is always case of security vulnerability. Whenever we are using internet, then we are open to what any type of attack which can be attacked by using that internet. So this is vulnerable for any attackers. Privacy. The sophistication of IoT provides substantial personal data in extreme detail without the user's active participation. There is privacy issue also. See, whenever you are using any device on internet, then in some way, whatever you think, you are sharing your personal data. So your privacy is something hindering there. Complexity. Some find IoT systems complicated in terms of design, deployment, and maintenance, given their use of multiple technologies and large set of new enabling technology. So in some way, these IoT devices can be complex. So for its maintenance and its design deployment can be much complex. So we have to use much modern technologies. So it is more complex. Okay. Flexibility. Many are concerned about the flexibility of an IoT system to integrate easily with another. They worry about finding themselves with several conflicting or locked systems. So see, IoT has also some limitations. It can't be connected everywhere, and it will provide flexibility to all the systems. So it has some limitations or its locking system. So beyond that, we can't be more flexible. Compliance edge. IoT, like any other technology in the realm of business, must comply with regulations. Its complexity makes the issue of compliance seem incredibly challenging, and many consider a standard software compliance a battle. So, see, IoT is more complex. So, its compliance, that means its regulation is mandatory for any technology. It should be regulated. Without regulation, it can do anything. No, but it is more complex. So, its compliance is more challenging accordingly. Also, okay, these are the some disadvantages of IoT. Okay, thank.